Hey folks, and welcome to the next episode of our Halcyon 6 playthrough. Alright, let's get this started soon then. That needs swapped over. Disabling Strike. Oh, it's like a superior version of the other one there. Harass wasn't getting used, Crippling Shot was. We did want Engines Down to be active. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, because we can have actually an extra ability this time, which is nice. Although, yeah, we don't have Harass because we're using this to deal with sensors offline. So all this works out pretty nicely. So cool. As for the ships themselves, we know we want to take this thing out first. Now, when fighting against these guys, remember, it's very important that we stay as tough as possible. So we're going to go for some braces and stuff at the beginning. Oh, that's a lot of damage. These guys are tier 3 and 2 tier 2s. So I think we might be alright at this. Because this is a tier 4 and a bunch of tier 3s. So in theory we should be well, more than strong enough to really deal with it. Right. You know, damage-wise, they don't do much damage. I think we're just going to take the support boost, which means that we get protection against all of the status effects. This is going to inflict engines down and put some sort of damage over time effect on them. That's a lot of damage over time that they're taking. Let's put crew panic on this guy. Right, there is a heal coming here. We should probably be able to smash this apart though. Don't know what this resurrectionist does. Oh, it literally just repaired itself completely. Okay, that's a real pain in the ass. Let's taunt this up then. And let's go for engines down on all of them. That means we can send our mines out from here afterwards. Damage-wise, let's try and get some crew effects on here. Yeah, good. Release the mines! Yep, not the best amount of damage, but we evaded a bunch of shots there, which is good. Oh, wow. We'll put a bunch of dots on to try and counteract this while we do the bulk of the damage to them. This can do 600 damage on a high roll. 300 odd. To be honest, the engines down should blow it up anyway, and it did. So that's good news. And these guys are mostly just kind of defensive guys, but we'll use an adaptive hull here anyway. Yep, we're easily tanking this up. Wham! What the hell was that I hit them with? Sensors offline. I think we just doom cannon actually. Paste capillaries. Ship disabled resistance up. Minimum damage up. And ship gains 40% to ship disabled resistance damage and an extra damage for length of combat. Okay, that's actually really, really handy. Right, the facility itself, we don't want the capacity. So we'll just head back at this. Human friend, our people have been overwhelmed by the sheer psychic force of a nearby fleshy titan of a vessel. We admit now we were fools to believe that our impeccably evolved empath neuroemitters could shield us from the hellish nightmare of projections of the Krull. We figured if such a cranially insubstantial race as yourselves could resist them, it would be a cinch for us. And let me guess, now you need us to save you. Yes, exactly. Why, maybe the Corazon gift is rubbing off on you after all. Quick! What am I thinking now? Come, try. Give it a try. I'm utterly desperate at this point. Oh, that was way off. Well, never mind. In any case, the answer is most assuredly yes, we need your aid. We'll do everything in our power to save O'Neill from this attack. Fantastic. 1 second. There. I've transmitted your response to the Prime Consensus. The ones that aren't currently yabbering incompetently are greatly reassured. We await your arrival, human friend. Alright, how bad is this over here? Where the heck are they? Right, how long have I got to do this? This thing is done. The onslaught is in 42 days. We have to wipe this out in 49 days. What does it do? It's got enrage, so it does crazy amounts of damage. It does have some attacks that do... Right, okay, we have got time to deal with this then. In the meantime as well, actually, we have enough that we can get tier 4 ships with our science vessel now, because we've got enough resources to build this up. So I'm going to just wait until we've got all of these ships done. Commander, the Zlar Yanthu Union raid fleet has entered Dime and is raiding the Corazon Consensus facility. If we don't intervene, it might be destroyed. Oh, jeez. Tier 2 and 3s. How long have we got to deal with that? 24 days. We've managed to make inconspicuous contact with our officer as they wrap up their experience with the Zlar 4 Xenomapping Institute. There may be opportunity for espionage if we wish to attempt it. Instruct them to complete the process as planned. Complete the process as planned. Human Commander, we're proud to say the experiment was a success. We now set about garnishing your exhibit in the Hall of Life with glorious decor. Very tasteful. Unfortunately, you will likely never see it, as your race has not fulfilled the requirements necessary to obtain a gala invitation. Okay, fine. I'm not actually trying to grab any of their stuff. I'm just looking to snap up some of the bits and bobs here. So that's fine. We're trying to keep these people as sweet as possible. Ideally, I want to try and get our diplomacy high with everyone so that I get the feeling they'll probably help us with something later on. Who knows, eh? Okay, our ship is done here. We've got a new exemplar ship in that case, so that's 2 tier 4s done. I wonder if we can go higher than tier 4s, actually. Right. So in 5 days-ish time, we should be able to get more here. In the meantime, let's just keep trying to level up our bits and bobs here. Level this up a bit, and that gives us the mass paranoia ability if we want it. I'm actually going to go down the psychic route here though. Looking at probably stasis lock bonus over here. Oh, interesting. They get stasis lock from this. And solar flare and nano restoration 1 from these abilities. Such a weird character. Well, okay. What we should really be doing here is starting to get these folk to start working on this stuff again. Because I definitely need to keep this stuff under control. Dark matter here and here is fine. We've got biologists. Well, physicists, biologists. We've got science people working on these two. Materials. I think we've got a spare person. Oh, they are working on materials anyway. This one's working over here. So, what else have we got to do? Let's see what's in our tier 4 setup. Just need to wait just now. There it is there. Tier 4. I can't do anything with these. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do over here. I can't afford to buy any of this stuff. Material lab, I could use this person for. I don't know if there's enough time. But we can do this just now for a little bit. As soon as this ship's built though, we're going to move out. Okay, there. Right, so that is done now. So this one is now in that ship. Great. We're going to go and wipe this out first. With our main fleet. This and this can go. We've got this one and this one. Off we pop. Is that another... Jeez, oh. Okay, let's take this out first. Tier 2 ships versus tier 4s. That's going to be interesting. Okay, what have we got here? So that is a self-heal. Eruption exploits crew panic. I feel like that's less important. Let's get this. We don't need this here. We can take release mines. I was going to say, does this ship not have the taunt? But I think it does have the taunt because it's built into the actual character. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. As for this one... this is everybody it does crew panic to. We don't really need crew panic on everyone though. Warp storm exploits hull breach on everyone. We don't have anything that does that. Void splatter. Huh. That's quite a nice ability actually. It does it to single targets. This is kind of better than this actually. I prefer the void splatter. This inflicts sensors offline. Yeah, I feel like this is really good. Alright. The only other thing is that these ships are not quite are a bit different from the other ones here. So this inflicts sensors offline, so does Solar Flare. Actually, this is worse than Solar Flare. Quite a bit worse. Oh wow, this is really bad, this ability. Yeah, we want to ditch this when we can. Who am I going for here? This thing's got a heal. So yeah, it's this one. I thought it was this one to begin with. I wasn't sure though. Ha, adorable. Wow. Let's hit with this. Probably blow this apart, actually. Let's go with this one, since this has done some sort of heal on itself, so we don't even need to aim for it right now, actually. Crew panic here. So it is resistant to vulnerable, which is funny because we actually caused a vulnerable over here. Well, we'll get them all to hit us. That'll blow this up anyway. Smash their engines down. What? Combat drugs. So it's giving a boost to everybody. Adaptive armor works here. This inflicts vulnerable. On everyone, actually. And blew that apart. Did I just bullseye this? Wow. This one's pretty resistant to crew panic. I don't really want to use anything here. Hit it with a crew. A sensor's offline. Okay, +5 diplomacy to the consensus, -10 to... Alright, fine. Sure enough, it's splitting up all its guys. I've not seen this thing, so I don't know what to make of it just now. Fifth column. Mind over matter is some sort of heal, isn't it? On its sensors offline. It is a healing ship. This thing works in exactly the same way as the previous ones. Human Commander, I am contacting you to report a great calamity. One of our Corazon fleets, a brave contingent of our best minds, have been poisoned by the demon Hrull. They're on their way here. Yes, they are. Right as your brothers and sisters lost their faculties, the entire consensus was shaken with a vision. A massive flesh-bound vessel, round in shape, surrounded by darkness. Then, your station, a beacon of hope. What will all your little underlings doing all their little tasks? And then, a vision of the vessel once more. Eating said station. And then your station again. And it sort of went back and forth quite a bit. And eventually we came to and we noticed the fleet had gone. I had plotted an aggressive course for your station. Seeing as you're just as susceptible as the rest of us to their psychic attacks, how about dropping the enlightenment shtick? Oh, no, sorry. I don't foresee that happening at all. Just not in the cards, as it were. However, I do foresee you being victorious in the upcoming battle. I also foresee that you're quite magnanimous with your Corazon friend after this incident. Such an understanding race, you humans. Right, I've had a thought here. Something we've not been doing is dropping off these tier 1, tier 2 ships, etc. So let's just scrap some of these just now. We'll not get an awful lot from it, but we're not going to be using these really. So we're as well scooping them out now. Yeah, so the tier 3s can sit there fine. Take this equipment off. I'm actually going to be putting the equipment back onto the new ships again. Okay, so this one, these can have 2 again. But I think it was this we were going to put on. And then this one is going to get high tier heal. Well, not high tier, but that's decent tier. And this one is definitely getting the Android hull and some extra heals there. I mean, every little helps when it comes to these little heals. So alright, that gives us quite a lot of dark matter. Which means that we can start producing another ship. We'll start getting our high tiers again here. Right, let's get these 2 sorted out if we can. I much prefer this ship. Okay, so we've got 2 tier 4s coming in again now. Okay, these guys, let's just check they are ready to go here. Mm-hmm. And then we'll get our main fleet moved out. As for Bucky, I think he's finished his fleet now. Okay. What the hell was that? Fired as it came in? That was cheeky. I don't know what all of these do, but this is the killer. This is tier 3. Oh, tier 3 and tier 4. These are nasty. Okay, let's get this started then. Right. Microaggressions are probably the best one to put on at the moment for this. This inflicts engines down, which is good. Get some adaptive hull set up here. Alright. We'll brace this in a second. Inflicts weapon disruption. Again, this is like a bad version of this. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Alright. can get these sorted out here. What is doing that noise? Let's just hit this here. We'll make these vulnerable. We'll bullseye this. Oh, wow, that worked. Fire some more gel blobs on this. Hit them with an engine down again. Yeah, this is working out quite nicely. Sensors offline now. Not so good against them, that's fine. The flak battery though, yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage. Good, 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 good. I didn't think these would be particularly dangerous, but all the same, you never know. Right, now that these ships are done here, we can start looking at moving up and starting to clear out this guy here, because I really need to get this ripped apart. 21 days, this thing is going to blow this apart, but this is their higher priority, wiping this out. So let's go and start doing that just now. What we will do though is we will get these ships repaired and ready to go first. Alright, let's send this fleet out, but we'll be doing that next time. So, thank you for watching folks, take care, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye for now.